A 19-year-old boy eloped with a widow who was 10 years older than him. They lived in seclusion deep in the mountains for more than 50 years, and it wasn't until 56 years later that an expedition team discovered them. If you don't believe in love, listen to this true story from Chongqing, China. The boy's name was Jiang, and the girl's name was Qing. In the 1960s, Jiang was only 6 years old. At that time, there was a village custom, a traditional folk belief. When a child lost a baby tooth, if a newlywed bride touched the child's gums, the new tooth would grow back quickly. One day, on his way home from school with a few other boys, Jiang saw villagers gathered around a lively wedding procession. Suddenly, he ran to the front and spread his arms to block the bridal sedan chair. The lead porter asked, "What are you doing?" Blushing, Jiang replied, "I want the bride to touch me." Everyone around burst into laughter. Someone teased, "How old are you? And you already want a woman?" Jiang shouted loudly, "I want the bride to touch my teeth." Hearing this, the girl inside the sedan lifted the curtain, stretched out her hand, and with a gentle smile touched the boy's gums. From that moment, Qing's beautiful face was deeply imprinted in the boy's heart. She was only 16 at the time, but in reality, Qing's life after marriage was far from happy. Less than 10 years later, her husband died of tuberculosis. Her mother-in-law blamed her for bringing misfortune and drove her and her 4 children out of the family home. To make sure they had enough to eat, Qing took her children into the mountains every day to dig up wild vegetables. She couldn't even afford a 3-cent packet of salt. Later, she began weaving straw sandals and sold them at the market for only 5 cents a pair. Life was extremely hard. One day, while carrying her son on her back to fetch water by the river, she accidentally fell in. Just as she and the child were about to drown, Jiang happened to pass by and jumped into the river to save them both.
If you want to watch the full video, check the description or the first link in the comments.